screams and spotlight schemes. We're breaking the ropes, tearing the seams. Pyro lights, flash bodies hit the mat. This is too raw, you can't handle that. Chains rattle, fists collide. Feel the heat, the crowd's alive. Too raw for SmackDown. We don't play, we throw down. Too raw for SmackDown. The kings of the ring wear the crown. Mic drops loud like a chair's first hit. Spit fire in the ring, every move legit. Titles on the line, egos on display. Step up or get crushed, we don't play. Ropes snap, crowds scream. This ain't a sport, it's a fever dream. Sweat, blood, glory, fame. Too raw's the only name. Too raw for SmackDown. We don't play, we throw down. Too raw for SmackDown. The kings of the ring wear the crown. Too raw for SmackDown.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this special episode of Too Raw for SmackDown. Tony, we talking some WWE
Yep.
and we talking some AEW tonight, boy.
What are we doing? We can't let
I
them
don't know.
infect this show. We can't let them do it, bro.
No, man, it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one, man. We're gonna be having a little debate, conversation. I would say.
That's more. There we go. I wouldn't call it a debate. More like a conversation.
You got people that prefer AEW. We are not those people. And then you got people that prefer WWE. We are those people. We have a fucking WWE show. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a great time. We're gonna get into it with a couple AEW guys, and one's very familiar, and one first time on the show, man. Want to welcome in DJ Frankie Fresco and our boy TC, man. What is happening, AEW guys?
What up? What up?
Those guys.
Yeah, those guys.
Hold on a second.
Nah, man. Appreciate y'all. You good? We don't need you right now. Oh no, he did. Hey, you gotta go full with the full gimmick, bro.
But you never
Full
go full
gimmick.
AEW. What they say on, if you ever seen Tropic Thunder, and it's like you don't go.
Oh yeah.
You don't go
Never
full
go.
AEW.
You never go full.
Never go.
You never go full, bro.
Never
What
go
are
full.
you doing?
I don't got the AEW shirt. I got the hat only, bro.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, you should. You probably should have wore the shirt. I'm sure you got a shirt.
I got plenty of shirts of AEW.
Yeah. Nah, man. We want to welcome TC to the show, man. Been in the comments for a while, man. We've been waiting to do this with y'all boys.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
TC, for sure, man. TC, man, just tell us a little bit about yourself, man. How you got into wrestling? Where did your love of wrestling come from? And then, of course, man, your love of wrestling from WWE all the way WCW, ECW, whatever you like, you was into, and then all the way till you got to the point of AEW.
So 85, baby, 40 years old.
Okay.
Where most people like grew up as kids, and it was always, cartoons every day. The first consistent show I've had since I was a kid was wrestling. Wrestling is one of my biggest loves, always has been. My grandfather and my father were into wrestling big time. Me and Tony, we cousins. We also have a cousin who used to come to my crib. And
I
my
knew y'all was
granddad,
kids.
when VCRs was like first coming out, like when they was like when VCRs was like first coming out, my granddad, we literally bootleg like the first 3 WrestleManias. Like we used to like all that, the first Starcade, all that, man. So wrestling has been with me my whole life. a lot of my fondest memories in life are doing wrestling things. Got in trouble in school for doing wrestling moves. Like it's just wrestling was always been a part of
Love it.
me. So I'm old enough to remember the old WWF, like the real, like when it first became like a big time show. I'm
Yeah.
still old enough to like remember when they still had when it wasn't just WWF and WCW, like it was a lot of stuff going on, man. So,
Yeah.
NWA was on TV, so I'm, just it was always a part of me, man. I like all wrestling. I'm not just an AEW fan. I am an AEW fan, but I like all wrestling. My love of
We know.
wrestling goes over all spectrum of wrestling. So
We just like to fuck
yeah,
with you and say
I
you're
like
AEW guy.
WWE. I like WCW. I love it all. I I like New Japan a
Oh
lot.
my God.
I was a
Yes.
Lucha Underground guy. I was a triple. I still am a Triple A guy. Um, a lot of the, just a lot of the stuff. ECW was, big in my, growing up for me. So I just the history of wrestling, all of that, man. It's just me, man. I am wrestling. I am wrestling. So
Love it. I absolutely love that. For sure, man. Favorite show growing up? Like favorite promotion, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
uh favorite definitely WWF, WWE.
Okay. Love to hear that on this
They don't
show.
have all my favorite things, but in a whole, WWF,
And you
WWE.
done switched out. Switched out. Hey, boy, Benedict Arnold. Benedict Arnold.
Now, listen. Let me explain. So for me, just because I like something more in a whole doesn't mean it involves my favorite things. Like, for instance, Michael Jordan is not my favorite player. Michael Jordan is the GOAT, but he's not even in my personal top three. But you won't ever hear me say Michael Jordan isn't the best just because he isn't my favorite. So I
That's
can
real.
be humble enough to be like, from childhood to now, like WWE is in a whole my favorite, but there's still a lot of things, a lot of places that are a lot more better. So
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I agree.
we'll get into that
They ain't
though.
got they
I don't
ain't
want to
got the
give too
best
much
ones.
away right now because we got a lot of,
Oh yeah. Frankie,
definitely have the best wrestlers. Definitely have the best.
Frankie, yeah. Frankie, you had to grow up WWE, right? I mean, all of us really, because AEW is only, handful of years old, whatever. But you talk about AEW like that shit 20 years old.
Facts.
Well, I mean, look, man. Yes, I did grow up with WWE. Well, WWF.
It kind of is.
Yes.
For me, what happened was I love WWF. I would do the same, kind of like TC. I would go to the video movie store, rent out all the WrestleManias, all the SummerSlams, all that stuff. That's how I kept track of wrestling because my parents didn't have, for cable, or I don't even know when they were giving where they showed it. So it was like the only way I would keep in
Actual pay-per-view.
yeah, like the only way I would actually keep in touch would be renting them. But what ended up happening is, well, once WCW came on board, I was one of the guys that did switch into the NWO. I was more like, look, man, just like TC, I'm a big fan of all wrestling. I love wrestling
Yeah.
everywhere. Listen to AAA. I go to indie shows. I do a lot of things, and of course, I'm a busy guy, so I try to squeeze all this stuff in between all my DJ stuff that I do. But here's my thing, because I know you guys asked him that question, and I have Benedict Arnold and stuff for TC. Look, man, I treat WWE the same way like the Miami Dolphins. I think WWE was Tua. He didn't work out. You move on. Now it's Malik Willis. That's AEW. That's all.
But
You
Malik
just
Willis,
called WWE Tua?
You move on.
Oh man, you are smoking rocks, bruh.
Sometimes WWE kind of lets us down, bro.
only time
Yeah,
WWE is Tua is when Tiffany Stratton.
A lot.
Yes.
A lot.
Okay, that's when Tiffany Stratton out here getting
And
cooked.
LA Knight.
Ooh.
oh yeah, LA. He just
Yeah,
boy done fell off a cliff.
yeah. I be trying to tell Rainey, your boy, super mid.
Yeah,
Can't wait. I can't wait for IShowSpeed to pin LA Knight, bro.
now that
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna lose my shit for real.
That's a bit
I'm gonna
much.
lose my
I'm
shit.
so upset that Speed even gets the chance to be in the ring with LA Knight.
Seriously.
That's a bit much. But WWE is one of the y'all appreciate the quirkiness of WWE or WWF, right? That's always been the thing. That's how you get the IShowSpeed matches. Like I think that's part of like the issue is like, bro, we got to not take this shit so serious too, right?
Yeah, of course.
I think like that's how you get like we've always had the bullshit. Hell, Pat McAfee first time wrestling and stuff, it was bullshit. It was the quirky matches. It's just quick little entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if you want to get a snack, go to the bathroom, or if you want to laugh at a match. You know what I'm saying? This is the time to do so.
We could definitely talk about that
Yeah.
as well, because that's kind of like the way the show works with both networks. But of course, obviously, I think one does better than the other. And look, even though it's AEW versus WWE, there's gonna be stuff I'm gonna go and say WWE's better. I'm not gonna lie. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
WWE's been in business for a lot longer. AEW's only gone on business since what 2018, 2019, I believe. So
Yeah.
it's not that long.
Yeah.
And like you said, like I can't sit here and lie. For the short amount of time that AEW's been on, bro, they've become something. They're big. I say this,
Yeah.
like how he compared like the Jordan situation, right? It's almost like a LeBron Jordan debate. Bro, if you're gonna debate it, you gotta at least put some respect on both people. You know what I'm saying?
Of
Like,
course.
you feel me? Like, ain't nobody saying Mario Chalmers is the GOAT. You feel me? You wouldn't even like acknowledge that. You dismiss it. You feel me? So like now that's one thing I will say. In the amount of time that AEW's been around, they have covered a lot of ground. And I remember hearing I was about to say Sasha Banks, but Mercedes Moné.
Please get it right.
I self-corrected myself. She said that AEW's plan is not to even try and catch up to WWE.
Ooh.
Is AEW better than WCW? No. At least.
Frankie, answer that question,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah, you answered it. I'm sorry.
Please answer that question.
That ain't for me.
Well, you gotta understand one thing. WCW had the same concept as WWE. They were in it to mimic a lot of the stuff and then just outbeat WWF or WWE.
True.
So when you look at AEW, AEW doesn't have that. AEW wants to be different than WWE. So if you want me to compare and say WCW is better than AEW, I don't think it's a fair comparison. When you look at the wrestling in the ring, obviously, in my opinion, I think AEW is better. But if you want me to be very honest and very blunt, do I think the whole overall package of AEW and WCW, who's better? I gotta say WCW. They had better production, they had better storylines, they were more entertaining until they eventually crash and fall. So, but I do think
They both have unlimited amount of money.
Facts. Ted Turner was spinning bread.
Well, they did. WCW did have money, but the difference here with WCW and AEW is that AEW has Tony Khan. He's the actual owner, so he doesn't have to go look for the money. WCW, in other words, they needed TBS. They needed them.
Well, his dad has all the money.
Whatever, it's his daddy. But at the end of the day, so that's why he could take those 800 viewers and just stick around with the 800 viewers.
Yeah.
WCW needed more. WCW had to beat WWE.
So true.
Wait, who
And they
had
were
800
on.
views?
What happened?
Wait, so what? Somebody's show had 800 views.
800,000 views, bro.
Okay, I'm
You
800,000
about to
talking?
say.
views.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. So you know what I'm getting
I was
with
They've
about to
this.
say,
been
what the
they've
fuck?
been they done had a couple shows where it was like
Jesus Christ.
yeah,
It was less than
I
NXT.
don't know actually how much viewers they actually had, but didn't they have a couple shows that was like 200,000, 300,000?
There's been some like that, but I do know that when we had the wars with NXT, they beat NXT.
I
So,
mean, that's man, get out of here.
well,
That's
you brought up
that's
NXT, so I'm gonna tell you
that's
the
the
truth. Those are the
equivalent
numbers.
of the Heat beating the G League Wizards team when Bam scored 83. You don't get no credit.
Oh, the disrespect, man. Don't
Come
say that,
on.
Yep,
bro.
I had to do it.
Don't be a hater, bro.
Yep. Nah, I talk Heat for 45 minutes last night, so I got you.
Yeah, he
Don't,
did.
don't be
So
a
yeah, just a
hater.
little bit.
Yeah, he was hating last night too.
Yeah,
Just to
he
let you
hated,
know.
bro. Wait, who's your
All right,
favorite
but
basketball team?
I'm a Lakers
Heat?
fan.
Oh, of course.
yeah, he a Lakers man. AEW cards is weird going to see a normal pay-per-view, which equals WWE Backlash, for example, and it has 14 matches. I also hate the 100 title belts they have. Less is better. So he's making a case. Obviously, he's trying to say AEW ain't even better than WCW, let
What
alone WWE.
AM? Look, you gotta understand one thing, man. Look at all the belts that WWE has too, bro. Like they don't have that. They don't have less. They have a lot too. They have 2
Yeah,
women championship, 2 guys championship. They have tag team champions for both the women and the men. They have the USA belt. They have the Intercontinental belt. I mean, they have a ton. And then that's not. And remember, if you want to count NXT on there, oh man,
my
TC
bad.
blew up on us.
My bad.
Uh, I know.
Frankie, hey,
My
wait,
bad.
I
My
love how
bad.
Frankie said that all in stride. You got this belt, this belt. Oh shit, Frankie,
Oh
he
shit.
blew up on us. Then you got this belt coming through. It's
That
like
was crazy work. That was great work.
I will say
Yeah,
this
he
though.
good at. Frankie ain't new to this. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. He a DJ, bro. He gotta prepare for like when the song ain't hitting. He gotta be ready to play the next one.
Yeah, when people come up and
Yeah.
ask for dumbass requests, yeah, I gotta. Sometimes I gotta listen
So
to the full
TC,
thing.
while you was gone,
Hey man, look.
this
I got
this
put to the
question got
table and I
this.
had to go to the back, but I just limped back out for the tag. That's all it was. I had to sell the
That's
show a
it.
little bit.
I love it.
That's it.
We got a question in the
This
comments.
question
for you,
got brought
TC.
up. Is AEW better than WCW?
To me, yeah, because AEW is gonna do that. Like WCW eventually became a carbon copy of what WWF and E was doing on a weekly basis.
It's
And when
exactly
you
what Frankie just
have
said.
you try to do it and then I'm gonna try to do it in a weaker version better, it's not the same thing.
It's not-
AEW doesn't try to be WWE because the background is totally different. Like to y'all, AEW is a new thing, but to me and Frankie, AEW isn't a new thing. The people
True.
that are involved in AEW and a lot of people that are involved in WWE now all were stars before they even got to AEW and WWE.
Completely
Like,
agree.
so these people were well known, had great careers, had followings, some had cult followings before they even got to where we get to see them on now. So
Yeah.
for me, AEW isn't a new thing. The storylines, the things going on in AEW aren't new. These are things that carried on from great indie shows, great indie rivalries, New Japan, stuff that happened on other, stuff. So it really just falls in. They didn't have a place to display it, and now they found a place to display it in AEW. So to me, for what AEW has been, it's going to be better. So I would prefer, because of what WCW eventually became and how it ended, I would say AEW.
Yo, first of all, fuck all that. I'm Sean, you my dog, but it seemed like it should be TC and Frankie's show or something because there's no way in hell that you quoted this man and you were having technical difficulties. Like you didn't hear him. You said the same shit.
He
Like,
said the
that is
same thing.
crazy.
Because
He dropped that again.
we know. And look, I'm watching. I'm looking at the comments, and I see AM saying, "Yo, there's too many matches and stuff like that." Right?
Yeah, he's saying he understands that, but no one wants a pay-per-view that has 14 matches every month. I try to engage and go watch it, and it has 14 matches. I don't know how to explain it, but it does not help attract new people,
Well,
if
look,
you know.
I'm
That is a
gonna
lot.
tell you this, AM. Look, I
I
don't
don't
like.
watch wrestling for storylines and productions, though. I watch it for wrestling. It's called wrestling, not other than wrestling.
Wrestling.
I want to see what's happening on the mat.
But wrestling is historically
For the storyline.
had 4 storylines. It literally, you telling a story in the match and outside the match.
Yeah.
The issue with
That's literally what it is.
the difference of AEW and WWE is their storylines are more concentrating on wrestling type of storyline,
Wrestling. Yeah.
while WWE is more of their entertainment
Yeah.
side. That's the difference between the storylines. That's why a lot of
Yeah.
people don't go and say, "Hey, look, I like the AEW storylines." If you know about wrestling, you've been watching wrestling for many years, probably like me and
Yeah.
TC, you're gonna notice that a lot of those storylines are wrestling storylines. They're not the same like WWE storylines. So
Completely understand that. But I agree with what he's saying. It doesn't help. It doesn't help to attract new people,
well, look,
does it?
I'm gonna say this, and I know TC wants to say something as well. AM, what I was gonna go is, and I don't like to promote other podcasts unless they're really good. I was just telling these two guys and TC before we got on that they had Tony Khan on the Bro and the Coach and the Bro show, which is Coach Jonathan Coachman and Vince Russo. They had Tony Khan on there on Tuesday. They asked him that question because if you look at it, Tony Khan is the type of guy who's just stuck to his own ways. And they were saying, "Yo,
Yeah.
you want to get to you got 800K watching, but how are you gonna get over to that 1 million and all that stuff?" So I don't want to spoil it. I think you should go check it out, listen to it, and you'll see that the way he looks at wrestling is completely different than what a lot of us would expect. He's kind of just, I don't want to spoil it, but in a way, he's happy with 800K, which is shocking. That's the crazy part. He's happy with 800K. So that's just.
Am ain't trying to hear none of your shit.
Yeah,
All
he got-
right?
Wrestling don't gotta
Let's
be for
just
everybody. I think
assume
it's the
you.
point.
Yeah. No, of course not. Everybody, it's all about. That's why I was telling y'all when we talk about this type of stuff, even like when you in the comments, TC and Frankie's on the show, it's like all about preference, whatever you prefer, man. Like
Yeah.
I've done seen some AEW pay. I
Yeah,
watched their
definitely.
biggest pay-per-view of the year. Every year I watch it. They little WrestleMania that they have, what is it called?
All in.
All in.
All in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All in.
That shit like
great
7 hours.
great wrestling. Yeah, it's like 10 hours. But great
Yeah.
wrestling. Great wrestling though.
First of all, it was 3 hours. It was 3 hours. It's the same length as one day of WrestleMania.
I don't
Which
know,
is
man.
6 hours and only has 5 good matches, if that.
So then they trying to squeeze 14 matches in 3 hours?
Not
I watched
14
longer than
matches.
3
It might be too many people. It might be 30 people. It might be 30 people involved in 7 matches, but I mean, it's not that many matches. 14 was pushing it.
They done had pay-per-views with 14 matches though.
They have.
They have.
No, definitely not.
No, they've had.
If they did, that was crazy. If they did, it was crazy. I wouldn't doubt it because that's how indie shows are. Like, that's how an indie show is, bro. They just gonna come in and they gonna bang out, wrestling matches. So I wouldn't doubt it.
Back to back. We ain't got no time to be entertaining. You better get your ass out there and wrestle.
Facts. You're not playing your song.
Yeah, for real.
Ain't no yeet. But that's the showmanship though, right? Like, I mean, I think that's what continues to make, and WWE has to do that. They got to sell, they're on TV. They got to be on Netflix. That's the showmanship of WWE. That's just the big factor, man. I'm here for the entertainment. I care about the wrestling. You know what I'm saying? I hate botches. You know what I'm saying? But to me, It's like I tell my lady all the time when she be like, I don't watch this. I'm like, you watch Love and Hip Hop. Okay, if you can watch Love and Hip Hop, you can watch fucking wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm all for the stories.
I will say this:
Yeah.
the pay per view that they have this weekend, from the looks of it, they only have 7 matches. I think 7 or 8 matches tops. So that's not bad.
Fucking better.
Maybe he's listening to MJF because MJF did tell him, "Yo, slow it on the matches, bro."
Relax.
Yeah.
All right. You got
And
M
all the
one.
major matches have a storyline.
Yeah. I
AEW
seen
definitely have storylines. It's just you have to know the history.
Yeah, I seen a couple. I kind of watched a couple highlights from what is it, Dynamite last night,
Oh yeah, keep watching.
and then I went online. I'm not. And then I went online
Yeah.
and I saw AEW fans just shitting on the show so bad. Nobody liked it. All these AEW. I'm talking about people with AEW hashtag AEW in their name shitting on the show. Like the most boring shit wrestling show they ever seen in their
The
life.
show was kind of mid last night. It was kind of mid last night. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't you have the same thing with WWE? WWE
Yeah,
fans
of
do
course.
the same thing.
Raw though, 9 out of 10 good. 9 out of 10 good.
Yes. SmackDown.
Y'all give Raw an A every week, even when it's terrible.
I guess you do. Yeah, that's 100. TC's right.
I don't
All
know,
day.
man. Raw is very rarely terrible.
A to us. Preference.
Yeah, Raw is very
Hey, but
rarely.
here's the thing, because I know
It
last,
SmackDown.
Yeah.
A lot of the time.
I
A lot of the
I
time.
will say this. This is the thing with you guys, because I hope I didn't hurt y'all feelings when I told you guys were homers, but like I told
Nah.
like when I go to
We are.
and I tell you guys this is because if you're, and granted you guys like WWE a lot more obviously, but
Yeah.
I'm the type of person who's gonna tell out the good stuff and the bad stuff. So if I feel like
Oh, yeah.
AEW is good in certain things, I'm gonna point them out, and if they suck in other things, I'm gonna point it out. The same thing goes with any other.
That's literally, we have a show that we do that on. When it's bad shit, we like, what the fuck are they doing? Type of.
Well, yeah, but
You've seen it. You've seen the show. You've been on the show.
You'll still give them a pretty good grade, even though they do like dumb shit. That's what TC means by that, which I agree with him.
I think we give it a grade because of, sometimes we give it a grade because of one segment.
Facts.
Or
I will agree with that.
We do,
We
though.
will say this carried the show.
We do. We will. Yeah, we will say that made it. That's good. That's probably where we fuck up at.
But
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
hard to take an A and surround it with a bunch of F's and still call it an A though.
Yeah.
Hey,
I mean, B minus, baby.
you feel me? We definitely be like, hey, that A was so. Hey, we all been in school, and we know that final exam way more than all them other little tests. So we like, hey,
Final
bro,
test, baby.
hey, that final exam was a, hey, bro, you brought this shit back.
Where the final exam? Okay.
They be like, all right.
I mean, I guess
Alright.
you can see it's like the WWE fan versus the wrestling fan. It's kind of the age old thing, man. You know, it's always been a thing. It'll always be a thing.
True. Well, I like
Like
wrestling.
I'm
So
pretty sure if I was to say what are y'all's favorite faction, y'all gonna be like DX. You know what I'm saying? But if you ask us, I'm gonna say it's the Bullet Club. No debate.
yeah.
So, you know, it's just one of those things. It's preference.
And
DX though.
it don't speak for me, TC, because I'm a Wolfpack guy.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I was just throwing something out there, which the Wolfpack was great, but it's still not the Bullet Club.
I mean, look, if I gotta
and-
go with everything, for me, it had to be NWO, bro. NWO kicked ass, bro. That shit
NWO was a thing. Listen, I have several NWO shirts. You know what I'm saying? Like NWO was a thing, but just for what the history was, how it started to actually how it finished, like Bullet Club, man. It's Bullet Club, bro. And
Well,
look
for
at
me-
all
for
the
me-
Hall of
Okay.
Famers and legends that's in Bullet Club.
I mean, if that's the case, then I'm gonna throw out the Four Horsemen because the Four Horsemen was legit.
After
And-
four Hall of Famers, one world champion, you know, also great. One of the top, definitely one of the top
Evolution.
5 is just, you know, in totality. in totality, like they were ran by two of probably the top 5, 6 to 10 wrestlers ever. So, you know,
Yeah,
yeah.
true. Real quick, I like this. I like this question, so I want to ask it. Am coming with the heat. Seems like he's a WWE guy. Seems like he's a WWE guy. If you have money to buy one wrestling company, whether it's active or not, which will you buy? You can choose the time frame too. Question for all of us. I'll go first. I'm buying WWE.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm buying WCW around the what I say like late '90s because I'm not gonna
Oh,
fuck it up.
there you go.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm buying
WWE
WCW.
Attitude Era. That's what I want.
I
That's the
feel you.
best one.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Frankie.
I would buy AEW because
Damn,
I think
bro.
I think AEW has a lot of potential. I still think
Homer.
that they if I'm looking at
Frankie will make it good though.
that's the difference. I feel like AEW has so much potential. I just feel like Tony Khan messes it up from time to time. That's the reason why. And like I said to you guys, I don't want to sound redundant, but again, Tony Khan was talking about this shit on Tuesday in that podcast. Like he's just happy with the hell he was doing. I'm like, dude, like, why are you thinking this way? Like AEW has great freaking wrestlers.
They
WCW back
do.
in the day had great wrestlers, but they were all old timers. They were in their old, so they were running. The
Yeah.
AEW got young guys, dude. You got Will Ospreay who's young. You got
Yeah.
MJF who's young. You got a lot of potential. You just got to make good storylines for them and bring in a little
Here
bit of
we
the
go.
entertainment, some of the
Here we
entertainment stuff.
go.
Go ahead. Which one would you buy? TC.
I can't wait till we talk about that, young man. Damn, bro. This is tough, man.
You can say WWF, bro. It's okay.
Oh shit, bro. Because he's my guy. Oh, first of everything, I'm gonna say I would buy WWF during the show. Stone Cold and The Rock was breaking their way through. That's probably
Love it.
all of that, everything in that, including the back wrestlers, the guys that were coming up that weren't even getting like that. Like everything was just bangers and excitement and money back
That's the
then. Like
crowds. Oh,
that's just
my
kind of
God.
a can't miss. Like from a business standpoint, like that you couldn't miss with that.
The Polaroid cameras flashing. Oh my God, that's all you saw when them dudes stood on the rope.
Yeah. If you smell.
Sean has chimed in, the great Sean Stanley. He said the last pay-per-view had
I'm
a
telling you.
2-hour, 0-hour with 3 matches, and the main card with 10 matches that went until after midnight. That's 13 matches on a show. He's talking about AEW.
Well, he's counting the 0 hour.
Still
don't
13
count?
matches.
Just because you call it a 0 hour doesn't mean
Zero.
it's not an hour.
Am said WWE 2016 is
13
his.
matches.
Sean said
So of the main card of 10 matches, 7
10
to 8
matches.
of those matches were solid. What's the complaint here? It's wrestling. They gave you what you came to see, which was
putting
wrestling.
people to sleep, boy. He finished at 1 a.m.
That last pay-per-view had 2 5-star
This ain't
matches, by the way.
This ain't a UFC
That last
card.
pay-per-view had 2 5-star matches, by the way. When's the last time WWE pay-per-view had one?
Damn.
I don't know. But I'll tell you what. My
I'll
old
wait.
ass be asleep by
I'll
then.
wait.
I struggle with the 11 o'clock NBA games. I'm not I'm saying like I can't hang.
Oh man,
Hey,
too
man,
old
listen,
for this shit.
I myself have to catch highlights sometimes, but hey, at least you know what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, man, they got great wrestlers. Let's go into the question: who got the better talent, wrestling wise and promo wise?
Current?
Current.
Okay.
Who do you want to go first?
TC can
Current AEW. I don't even know why that's a question.
I agree.
promo and wrestling.
Current AEW is not even a question. The top two,
Okay.
and I'll base it off of this because I want to make it seem like it's a landslide bias, but it kinda is. Right now, currently, if you give the top 3 to 5 A1B, however you want to toss it around. After that, WWE doesn't have anybody better than Hangman. Let's see. They don't have anybody better than MJF currently, to be honest with you. So then you can bring up 5 and 6, 4 and 5, however you want to count it after that. So AEW, definitely.
Kevin, Seth Rollins for sure.
Yep.
For sure. Like I say all the time, he's my favorite. He keeps the company running pretty much.
Oh yeah, and there's Moxley too. Forgot.
Yeah. Yeah, last time I seen him, they were doing some crazy shit. Sticking syringes through cheeks and shit.
Yeah, and that's not even wrestling.
That's
That's
indie
not
wrestling,
even-
bro.
Classic
But
shit,
you
bro.
would-
It's classic.
you
Bro,
would-
that was
you
a
wouldn't put-
callback to a throwback ECW match, bro. That was legendary. That was legendary.
Y'all do death matches every pay-per-view, right? They do a death match damn near every pay-per-view. About every other. It's close.
You know, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, and I've been thinking about this since yesterday, and I'm trying not to make it seem disrespectful when I say this. Bro, WWF, WWE is the circus, right? You come, you have fun. The fucking AEW is the fair, man. You know what I'm saying? They're
Every
fair.
2, 3.
You know, maybe I was gonna say maybe like the petting zoo, but that's too low. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's fucked
I mean, I
up.
don't know about you, but I actually like the fair better than the zoo, to be honest.
I like the fair better than the circus, to be honest.
I'm sorry, the circus. Yeah, I thought my bad. I said zoo. Yeah, I like the fair better than the freaking circus. I'm being honest with you.
Bigger and better. You ain't
Yeah,
seeing no
yeah, that's what you-
elephants at the fair. You ain't seeing motherfuckers on the dirt bikes in the dome at the fair.
Nah, but you're getting better food at the fair.
You ain't getting a tightrope at the fair.
You're getting better food at the fair though.
I don't know.
Food is fire.
Hey, TC, I want to ask you though. Kevin Owens, you wouldn't put Kevin Owens up against any of them guys in AEW? We talking about in-ring and promo.
Oh boy.
We might have lost.
Hell yeah,
I think we lost them.
maybe.
Well, look, let me answer the question that you
Would
asked.
you? Yeah.
Can Kevin Owens hang with some of the guys at AEW? Yeah, he can. I'm not gonna lie. There's a reason. There are some guys on the WWE side that I think have really good potential to be in the AEW side and could have done very very well in the AEW side. I think that's why when you ask that question about hey, better talent and better promo, I'm still gonna go with TC and say AEW because when it comes to the in-ring action,
That's crazy.
Okay, got TC.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you
Heard.
why.
What's
Because
up?
here's the thing. When it comes to the wrestling, WWE is more held back. You feel me? They're not able to do
Yes.
the wild things that AEW allows to do.
They
So-
just brought back the damn pile driver when Kevin Owens did it to Cody. That was a couple years ago. So you're right. You're completely right about
And
it.
if you look at Penta, the way Penta
Yes.
wrestles in AEW compared to WWE, he still does a lot of stuff in the WWE side, but he did way more in the AEW side.
Tame.
So when you look at that, it's kind of like, hey, can I say it's a fair, kind of like balance to say, hey, this one's better than the other? I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of those WWE wrestlers that can hang and could do crazy stuff.
Oh,
Look at Ciampa, bro. Ciampa is doing really good in AEW. He does a lot. He's been killing it.
I haven't noticed.
wrestling. When in his wrestling matches, he's more open. He's more free to do what he has to do. So that's why he's better over there. But when it comes to the entertainment side, I feel like the WWE side is better. But the only reason I still give the edge to the promo to the AEW side is because I still don't think there's anybody out there right now in WWE that's better than MJF. I
Yeah.
really feel that WWE dropped the ball by not getting MJF. If they would have gotten
Yeah.
MJF to WWE, bro, I'm
It
telling
would
you,
have killed
it
AEW.
would have killed AEW, bro. Because MJF
Yeah.
is that good, bro. He's really that good.
I
No,
will
I
say
know.
this.
I've seen a lot of his shit. He is good.
I will say this, promo wise, Frankie, that you've said before, and it seems like they're trying to get away from it. You're right, though. I would like to see more promos other than just backstage WWE. You know what I'm saying? More than just talking backstage, like, which was cool to see Jada Parker and Kalani, even though that's NXT. They're getting into it on IG Live and shit. You feel me? Like they're
Oh
getting
yeah, I love that.
into the center. Like that's cool. So like that's something promo
We're
wise
gonna come back to that, Am. We're
I
gonna
would
come back
love
to
to
that,
see.
Am.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, we'll come back to that.
But yeah, that's promo wise. I would definitely love to see more of that.
Look,
promo.
if WWE did the same thing like when the Attitude Era, I thought it would work. You know, I thought that I would love that from WWE. I think that would help them. But you're right. And you know another thing they need to kind of like back off a little bit. It's not all about the general manager every 5 seconds. It's like you have a match, then it's the general manager. He sets up the next match. For
Part
the
of the
next
story. Part
yeah,
of the story.
okay. But it's repetitive. The same thing. He's always the next thing right after a match. Like, be a little bit more creative. I know he plays a big part in the show, but not every single and not after every match. All of a sudden, you got Nick Aldis getting involved. Oh, I'm not getting Nick Aldis asking him this and that. No, dude, like let
It's
Nick
a
Aldis do
fucking
his own
soap
thing.
opera, Frankie.
Yeah.
But it's like always
He's an
having the
important
same
character.
shit. Always, no. Like not every
Nah,
freaking match.
yeah.
I need to hear Nick. I need to watch Nick Aldis after the match. No, like come on, bro. Just
Yeah. I'm more of an Adam Pierce guy. Nick Aldis, but they
Nicholas
got
Chris.
Nicholas. Hey, they gotta fill 3 hours. So of course they gotta have those segments on SmackDown with Nick.
but look,
Like Adam,
Adam Pierce, how many times did he come out saying, no, we're not allowing this? Then he takes out he must have done that shit like 3 or 4 times.
yeah, about three, yeah, at least 3 times.
I like yeah, it is a lot of him. And it's kind of like I think about like my grandfather used to always say when you yell all the time, it's not as effective, right? You know, if somebody it just
Yeah.
becomes your normal speaking tone because like in contrast, Frankie, like when Triple H came out there to get between Brock and Oba, I was like, oh shit, this is a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Triple H will come out here for nothing. So I never even really thought about that until you said it, Frankie. To
No,
be honest.
and then look, check this out. Look at the old GMs, right? When Mick Foley was running it, when this guy Teddy was running it. Did you see him every 5 seconds? No, they knew how to pick and choose their moments. That's what made it fun. That's what made it entertaining. They're not doing that right now by just putting us every single time. Adam and Nick, I'm like, yo, stop putting these guys there. It's not about them. It's about the wrestlers. You could incorporate them. They're part of the story, but you don't have to put them every 5 seconds. I'm tired of it. And that's why when Teddy Long was running it, it was fun. It was entertaining. You wouldn't see him after every match. You wouldn't, you know? So that's just how I look at it.
Teddy Long was fucking hilarious.
He was.
Teddy
Fucking
Long
hilarious.
is black.
He was a
people.
referee. He was a referee, which is crazy. Like I remember watching him as a ref, and I was like, when he became the GM, I'm like, fucking ref is a GM now. Get on him. AEW allows them to be free flowing because they don't have to answer to anybody if anyone does stupid stuff. GM gives them directions to go if needed for authority, where AEW uses Tony Schiavone.
And here's the thing about what AEW needs to learn from WWE. They should have a GM. They should have, but a competent one, a good one, because they had this guy for a while and he sucked. He was terrible. I'm not gonna lie. I even forgot his name. Sean probably remembers. But yeah, he was out there a
AEW
lot.
had a guy.
Yeah, they had
Oh.
damn, this guy. I forgot his name. The guy, Sean knows. He was the GM. He looked like a idiot. He looked foolish. He didn't look like he was in place, but he was. But I feel like they do need a GM or at least that character in AEW to make it more entertaining. But they're not doing that. They're not going to go that route. They tried it and it was terrible. So. Christopher Daniels. Thank you, Sean. I knew he was going to remember.
Christopher Daniels.
Christopher Daniels.
Oh yeah,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
I think I remember that.
He was terrible, bro. He was
Yeah.
I
terrible.
told you, bro. I'll catch it, bro, because I try to catch it, because I like a couple of the dudes over there, man. And the women, not a big fan of too many women over there, but they don't really like Tony Storm, of course.
Love Tony
We
Storm.
love Tony Storm.
Now, listen, Tony Storm can cut a promo like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, now that's somebody I like to hear talk on the mic. And next time she grab a titty, she got to pull it out though.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
don't
real.
only
Right.
yeah,
only right.
yeah. Don't just go grabbing it. You got to pull it out. You know,
That's right.
fight. You gotta go Janet Jackson with that thing.
Yeah. Just have the pasties on there.
I got a question for both of y'all though, like WWE wise. Did you
Okay.
think that the Netflix deal was going to bring us closer to the Attitude Era? Because I did.
I thought it would happen a lot quicker, but it's getting there. It's building up.
So,
Don Callis.
like I thought, I thought.
Don Callis is kind of he's not like a GM. He's more of like a what is it? Kind of like what Paul Heyman is, right?
Hey,
That's
yeah,
what Sean said.
Yeah.
man. Teddy Long used to have me rolling though, because the way he was able to just call people cracker, bro. Jesus.
What?
Yo, he was straight up call people crackers, bro. I'm like, wait.
Yeah. No F given, huh? No fucks given.
None at all, boy.
None.
You don't have that.
All right, TC, you missed a lot. I forgot the question.
we answered
Yeah,
already.
man, my bad, man.
Oh, Kevin Owens.
I had an
Kevin
emergency
Owens.
phone call about work, bro. That's my fault, bro.
It's all good.
Oh shit, my boy at work.
I had 15 people calling me at one time.
It's because they see
Damn.
you on the podcast. That's why.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Nah,
said, "Boy,
bro,
I
you
see
know,
you
hey.
supposed to be working right now."
Nah, hell nah, I ain't supposed to be working. Hell nah. I've been at work about 14 days straight. We just had a little, security emergency.
Hustle.
Shit had to get cleared up.
Yeah, right. Show enough.
Yeah, the boss
No, I
out
was
of town.
asking-
The boss out of town, so I'm head in charge right now.
No, okay. Hell yeah. I was gonna ask you though, KO, Kevin Owens, you wouldn't put him up against anybody in AEW?
Man, listen. KO could have a banger with Omega, Osprey, Moxley, Pac for sure. Cause let's see, Castillo, shit, Ricochet. To be honest, it's nobody you really like can put him in the ring with right now that he wouldn't be able to like have a banger with, bro. So
I'm saying on the mic as well. Don't say fucking Ricochet, because he sucks.
on the mic, MJF.
Better not say goddamn.
Nah, on the mic, MJF. On the mic,
Alright.
MJF.
That's
Yeah,
better.
if you gonna put somebody, if it's got to be wrestling in the mic, MJF for sure.
Yeah. I would love to see Seth against MJF, like back and forth.
And here's another thing I want to let you know. I
I
think
would too.
when you let CM Punk go raw and not be like told what to say,
Whoa.
CM Punk.
Whoa.
Will go. Because if you compare MJF with CM
Too
Punk,
raw.
well, damn, you guys, bro. When you go, only you, bro. When you got CM Punk and
I
MJF,
think
was
everybody,
crazy, Frankie.
everybody reacted the same way, Frankie.
see, you guys always take.
Gotta
shit
clip
out of-
that shit.
You guys take
what's
shit
the
out of
time
context
stamp?
all
Okay,
the
I got
time.
it.
You guys take shit out of content all the damn
I'm
fucking
sorry.
time.
I'm
So
sorry.
look, when you compare MJF and CM Punk, and you
My
compare
bad. My bad.
CM Punk and Roman Reigns, like when you compare those two were at it on the mic, hands down, CM Punk and MJF were 20,000 times better than what you're seeing
Yeah.
CM Punk and Roman. I'm being
No,
honest.
I watched that. I watched that. Their little feud.
Yeah, but nobody has the aura of Roman though. That's just the thing. That's to be honest. Just
Yeah.
being honest.
Yeah. You ain't lying about that. You ain't lying about that. Tribal Chief. But yeah. So we all right. So KO, and that's all right. So better divisions. Better men's division. You already pretty much said AEW got the better men's division. At least TC did. Women's division. Better women's division. AEW, WWE.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's
WWE.
WWE. Yeah.
Yeah,
AEW only has Tony Storm and Mercedes Moné, to be honest. The rest of
Yeah.
them chicks, they're cool, but they don't.
I don't even
they
know
don't got
anybody
that
else from
it
there.
thing.
For real. Dead ass. Britt Baker but ain't she injured?
No,
Yeah.
Ain't she been out for no? She good.
she's
Yeah,
not
Britt
injured.
hurt.
That yeah, that's the only other one I knew.
Contract shit then probably.
Yeah, there's some issues with Britt Baker, but she's not injured because she's gone on social media saying that she's available.
Can I ask a question? How
Okay.
how is like the women division like really like faring now that like Tony Storm is hurt? Cause I know she was such a big deal. Like, was that a crushing blow for AEW?
They just got Mercedes out there for a fucking
It
3
kind of
hours.
was.
Well, no, they're pushing
I mean,
Tekla.
Mercedes is still traveling right now. She's not even on TV.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I mean, eventually, I think she's losing all her belts. She's losing all her belts, and then she's gonna make her way over to the AEW
Yeah.
side again. But they're pushing Tekla, and the thing about Tekla is she still hasn't gotten the same pop like Tony Storm or Mercedes Moné. And then you got Willow Nightingale, who's a really good wrestler. She's a fun wrestler for the guys.
Heard of her.
She's cool, man. I like her. She's not bad, but is she to the top level of, let's say,
Adrian.
Lynch? Nah.
Adrian.
What's up? What's up?
Willow to Evolve. I'll leave it at that.
Oh, come on, TC. Don't say that shit, bro. Don't say that shit. Come on, man.
Man, Willow win 85% of her matches with a fucking roll up, and I'm sorry to say it like that, but that gets on my nerves.
Fucking
Okay,
rolling
but
everybody
are you
up. This
gonna
ain't-
don't come
she
in and
paid
start Willow when you got freaking Maxine Dupree on Monday Night Raw? Okay.
Hey,
Yeah, well,
Hey.
we are against that.
Bro,
We are
Maxine
100%
Dupree
against
to
it.
Evolve. Oh my God.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please.
Her and Willow can be tag champs on Evolve.
no, hey, look,
What?
hey, see, and y'all think we can't keep it real? I agree. I agree.
I can't wait to
Nah,
agree with
yeah.
y'all. So
It was cool. It was cool, but they ruined it. They ruined the Maxine Dupree thing. They ruined it really bad. So nah,
well,
yeah,
she
get her out of
fucking
here.
ruined it with her
She's
terrible
always
wrestling.
sucked. She
Yes,
should have
she-
never wrestled
Yes.
since day one. Like that's a bad decision. Whoever
They had her good momentum for like 10 seconds. And they
wasn't her
ruined it.
momentum. That was
And
all
they
Maxine
ruined it. To be
had.
honest, she had it. I mean, but listen, it takes two, but Becky gave her the it. She reached her hand down and she
Greatest
pulled
of all
her up
time.
and she gave her it. And for 10 seconds, she carried it and she fumbled it. And it's not just her saying it. Everybody's saying it. Sports
Everybody.
Illustrated saying it. The Bleacher Report.
What?
Her
Two
husband.
Raw
off of
SmackDown.
SmackDown.
But then you also got B-Fab. I like Michin. Michin is not bad. B-Fab sucks, bro. That's another one that shouldn't be in the main roster. She's trash.
B-Fab better than Maxine.
That's a fact.
That is a big fucking fact.
Barely.
Michin. Hey,
I
you want to know the best thing Michin ever done,
Y'all
bro?
like that long back attack?
Keith Lee.
That's fucked up.
Wait, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh no, you late to the party.
That's her
bro.
husband.
What?
Yeah. Keith Lee.
What?
That boy look rough. That boy look rough now.
Yeah, they've
I
been
seen a
married
recent
like
picture
6,
of him.
7 years, if not longer.
What?
Yeah, he
Dang.
big dude, small little Asian. You know what I'm saying? You know what he into.
Hey, okay. Picking up what you're putting down. All right. Well, all right.
No, Michin had a good. I liked those matches that she had, like with the dumpster. Those were pretty good matches.
Oh,
of
with
hers.
Chelsea Green.
Yeah, those were good. Those were
Those
good.
put Chelsea Green over more than Meechin, though.
Yeah.
Like that was more helpful for Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green. Chelsea, hey, you know what, bro? I'm so glad Chelsea Green finally getting her just due, bro, because it's a long time coming. They really kind of like messed Chelsea Green up with the development shit.
Yeah, she's a
Yeah.
worker though. They put her ass everywhere. They work her.
She got a
like
she
the
got a
worst in the
she got a
company.
2 Raw SmackDown award for Women's Wrestler of the Year.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
we recognize Grace.
She did.
Was that just for the
She
whole
did.
wrestling or just
Chelsea
WWE?
Green put on a epic,
Oh, just WWE.
epic
Oh, okay.
viral match with Penta before she even got to the business, bro. Chelsea Green being
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
talent.
Yeah, and I'm
Penta-
still trying
hey.
to find that whole match. By the way, if anybody can,
Yeah.
find it.
Go on YouTube. It's got to be on YouTube somewhere.
It's only fucking clips.
Oh,
Like it's not bell to bell.
it's got to be somewhere.
Yep, somebody got it.
Dude,
But
do
yeah,
some deep diving, bro. Go down a rabbit hole.
gotcha.
Somebody definitely got it.
I mean, yeah, I think, and I think the thing with the women for WWE is,
Sean has
bro,
a
the
good point.
NXT is just so.
Yeah, I was just finna say.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so think about it. When somebody fall off in the main roster, you got JC Jane, you got Sol Ruka waiting in the wings, you got Zarya waiting in the wings, you got Lola Vice waiting in the wings. You know what I'm saying? Like Blake Monroe now. You feel me? Like it's just a lot.
Yeah,
Why are y'all so high on NXT in development? If y'all don't
we
mind me
love it.
asking.
I love it.
Yeah, I like it. I love
It's
it.
the stars of tomorrow,
But
brother.
who has it ever really developed?
The top fucking guys in the company right now.
I think Seth Rollins came through NXT.
Who?
Roman
Name
Reigns
one.
came
Name
through
one.
NXT.
Kevin Owens came through NXT.
Name one.
Kevin,
Whoa.
Kevin
Roman
Owens was an
Reigns is
indie
not
wrestler.
in NXT. No.
Kevin Owens is not
No.
original NXT.
No.
Okay.
No.
Who's in
Yeah.
there?
No. Thank you. Not Kevin Owens. No. Kevin Owens
No,
was a
yeah.
star before
Yeah.
NXT.
He was Kevin Stein.
It's not. It's one. It's not. There's not one current. I can't think of one current guy that really like NXT got him and was like boom. Like everybody already had it.
Roman ain't have it.
Roman Reigns wasn't any good on NXT. What did they develop?
He wasn't.
Roman
That's what
Reigns
I'm
didn't
saying.
find his character until after they put him in the Shield and moved him to Raw. So that NXT don't get credit for that.
Seth Rollins. First ever NXT
No,
champion.
Seth Rollins was a star before NXT.
We get it.
Seth Rollins was a star. Seth Black.
Big break.
Seth Black was a fucking star before he
Yes.
got to NXT and OEW.
Black.
And he was a champion multi times.
Might I say? No. Because everybody, I mean, I guess you waiting on what the NIL.
It's the fact. It's the
Okay,
fact.
I mean, let's be honest, right? If they were superstars before, why the fuck did they not? They have to go through NXT. Like we got to give NXT some kind of credit, guys. Like you acting
Because
like they went
oh
from
my,
the
I'm
Ohio
so
Valley
glad you
Wrestling
asked that.
to
I'm-
WrestleMania.
I have the answer for that question.
Ooh.
The answer to that question is because when WWE will never take something that was better than they had coming in and let it seem like it was better than they had coming in. That's what development is for, because they have to touch it and make it seem like it was theirs
Ooh.
before they have the success that they're going to get from it anyway. None of those guys ever had to go to NXT to really be the star that they were going to be.
And OVW was NXT
Maybe Uncle
before
Howdy.
NXT. And that's where Randy and all of them came
Well,
from.
I was gonna go the same route what Sean was saying, was that when you're an indie wrestler, you don't have any experience with the camera, so that red light turns on. WWE teaches you how to be how to get the most when that red light turns on. So that's one of the reasons why they go to NXT and these uh other Evolve and all stuff to teach them the WWE ways. If you look at AEW's camera angles and all that stuff is not as sophisticated as WWE. So a lot of these wrestlers, Jade Cargo, when she was in AEW, she would just do her own thing. But she didn't care whether they were on what is it, a picture on picture, or if she was not on camera. Now, if you look at her, they tell her she's trained. Hey, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, because now the camera's on me, and we're not in commercials. So that's
Yeah.
another reason why they
Fucking
go to
18
NXT.
cameras out there.
And that's, look, man, and we could talk about that when you will talk about production, man. You know, at the end of the day, I gotta
Yeah.
give it to WWE, bro. They're just better.
Yeah, they got fucking
Facts.
50-year head start.
Well, it's not only that 50 head year start. The thing is that they think outside the box. They brought the drones. Like anybody could have thought
Oh,
of
yeah.
that shit, right? Like
Yeah.
the angles on the sides and all that stuff. You could do that.
They stole that from Lucha Underground.
They probably did. They probably did. But again, you know, why didn't AEW stole it? You know, they could have done it.
was-
Like that.
it's
Like
public
that.
information.
Those
Yep.
are
Yeah.
things to take a look into.
Facts.
You know?
Facts. Hey, that's facts though.
Public information, man.
All right. So, hell yeah, getting dark
That's
over there. I
facts.
was just about to say that.
Point. Yeah, it's getting. Oh yeah. Hey, North Carolina is twilight time.
Yeah, it's getting dark over there too.
Yeah.
Look like it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to gotta tell my daughter bring her ass inside.
Oh boy, street lights on. You better get your ass in here.
Hey, yo, boy. The street lights on, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So, like we said, it's all about preference, man. So, I just want to know, y'all watch every single AEW pay-per-view all the way through.
I watch almost. I haven't missed a wrestling. I'm not gonna say WWE, AEW, a wrestling pay-per-view, an important one, maybe over the last 3 or 4 years, because New Japan is about to crank some incredible talent into WWE and AEW. So
Good shit, TC.
WWE
You're
in like
fucking-
the next 3 years is about to. I'm just telling you, like dead ass. I'm gonna give you a spoiler. The kid that's the IGWP, the New Japan fucking heavyweight champion. He's going to WWE in the next 3 or 4 years, and he's going to be fucking huge, bro. He's going to be huge. That kid got it.
Sure.
Frankie, you watch
all of them?
all AEW pay-per-views?
Here's the thing for me. I like
Yeah.
WWE's way that you could watch the replay. So like if you miss it and you could watch it on ESPN all over, you could have watched it on the cock before and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
And NXT, you could have watched the YouTube replay. You don't have
Yeah.
that same liberty with the AEW side. So if you don't watch it, like I'm not paying like some $40 for the HBO Max. I'm sorry, I don't pay for that shit. So
I got a site for you, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
that you could catch replays.
Yeah. You can watch the
Okay,
whole thing.
That's right.
All right, so you gotta hit me with
All
that
the
site.
wrestling, UFC, all that.
Okay, so you gotta give me that site, because what happens for me is I try to watch it, but remember I told you I'm busy sometimes, dude. I got a DJ, so there'll be a Saturday
Yeah.
night or a pay-per-view that I like. For example, WrestleMania Night 1. I'm not gonna watch it. I have to work, but I'll catch the replay once I'm done DJing, and I'll watch it afterwards. You feel me? So I can't
Yeah.
say that I do that with all AEW. So there are some shows that I do catch some of it, and there's some that I don't catch. But if I do watch an AEW show, like the main ones, like All In and all that stuff, yes, I will sit there and watch all like 10.
I'll watch All In for sure.
Yeah,
Just because it's their biggest show, I want to see. You know what I'm saying? That's like a yearly thing, though, ain't it?
Yeah. It's in August.
Yeah.
Yeah, they WrestleMania.
You gotta give me that site, dude. Because if you got that shit,
Oh,
then
I
yeah,
got you.
hell
I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you right now.
yeah, that'll be fire. Because there is times I
Yeah.
want to catch the replay. I'll go. What I will do is I'll go on AEW site and on X, and I'll catch the like the highlights. Because a lot of the times they'll like showcase the highlights and stuff like that, what happened and stuff.
Boom. Check your phone.
I got you. I got your text. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Why don't you send it to me again too? Because I can't find it. So
Yeah. You need to tighten up.
Yeah, Tony can send it to me.
Bookmark. There you go. Bookmark that shit, nigga.
relax. All right. Jeez.
All right. WWE pay per views. I watch all the WWE pay per views, and I'm gonna try it because the way
Yeah.
y'all speaking about it, I'm very intrigued about AEW, even more than I wasn't before because I wasn't. So
Can I make
I'm
a
gonna try.
suggestion?
I ain't gonna watch no weekly shows, but I'll start watching pay per views
For sure.
and check them out because the weekly shows I heard absolute crap.
They're up and down. Some of them are good. Some of them are bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Say, hey,
I
like you
think you
said.
should go backwards before you go forwards.
Ah,
What do you mean?
like a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Like I think
Go watch.
facts. That's
Oh, he
a
means
great name. He can TM that. So I think if you go look at the history, like if you go watch the history of the Bullet Club, the history of Kenny Omega, AJ, what they did in the indies, the stuff that made what carried the indie guys to make AEW, to have a show, I think you'll appreciate it more. It's like being able to appreciate college basketball playing in the NBA, but then you realize, well, damn, I had fun in high school too, bro. Like, if you look back, you'll realize it's really some great things you've never seen before. And then it's some things that you'll see and you'll be like, I understand where WWE got that. I understand why when I seen this, I understand why this is a thing now. Like, it's a lot of great respect and a lot of great matches, a lot of great places. Like when you go down the Indies rabbit hole, bro, like it's crazy, bro. Like when I went down it, I was amazed. Like it really changed my mind and from what I thought already about wrestling to what I think more about wrestling now. Like I'm critical of all of it. When it sucks, it
Yeah,
sucks. When it's
you
good,
are.
it's good. It doesn't really matter who
No,
it is,
you
bro.
are.
I'm more wrestling than production. It's what can you do on the mat? Can you tell the full story on the mat? Like
You more wrestling than
so that's what it is
your
more
love for
for me.
wrestling is bigger than any company.
That's a
So
fact.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. So I feel like if you go back and watch the Omega Osprey, they're 2 out of 3. I think you'll be fucking astounded, bro. Watch Kenny Omega and fucking Okada,
Yeah.
legendary. That's like one of the top 5 rivalries ever, bro, and it still means something to today. That rivalry's so good, it made what AJ Styles and Shinsuke did at AJ's last match with him mean even more. Like to us, a lot of people in America was like, okay, bro, like we don't get it. They're throwing AJ and Shinsuke together. Fucking Japan and Asia almost had a national fucking
We
holiday for that match and
you
shit like
got to
that,
know
bro.
the
Like
history. Yeah.
it's the history of a lot of these guys, bro. Finn Balor, the most wasted WWE star fucking ever. Like what he was, the fucking rock and roller, bro, has influenced almost everybody fucking wrestling today, bro. That shit is crazy, bro. It's like it's just a lot, bro. It's a lot of beautiful shit. If you really love wrestling, bro, it's a lot of beautiful shit to learn from the old indies to the new indies, bro. Like, even though a lot of them motherfuckers in the MTF suck, bro, the shit they done for the indies and the
Yeah.
careers they had and what they done for the Japan, bro, that shit is incredible, bro.
Yeah, the MFTs, they definitely were bigger and better on the indie scene than they are
I think
in WWE.
Yeah,
I think you
they're definitely like low key wasted right now.
I think you guys, Adrian and Tony, and I know Tony has gone to the NXT. I think in order for you to really also enjoy AEW, man, because this is one thing I do like more from AEW than WWE is the actual show, being there live. They're live,
Okay.
like when you're there, it's 14 matches, but when you're seeing it, like I kid you not, man, like you'll be into all those 14 matches even more when you're live. So if Tony thought NXT was really good, I suggest if you ever get a chance, go to an AEW show live. I do feel that AEW shows live are way better than the WWE shows. You get more for your buck when you go to those live, and you'll see the difference. You'll see the wrestling. You'll see
Tickets
the
gonna
crowd.
be cheaper. We know
And they're
that.
cheaper. And they're cheaper. So that's
So-
why you should probably be able to check it out because
Well,
the tickets are
Yeah,
cheap.
facts.
NXT's free, so I ain't no cheaper than that.
yeah,
Oh shit.
you
Yeah,
just
well,
gotta get in.
yeah, you just
Yeah.
gotta get
You
in.
just gotta
That's
get
dope.
in.
Which
You
I
got-
think is dope, by the way. I think that's dope.
Yeah. You just got to get selected because it's like
NXT has a purpose, bro. I don't want y'all to think I hate NXT, bro. It has a purpose. It's just, it's like the new NXT is trying to recreate the lightning in the bottle that they had years ago, and they're not gonna get there, bro. They're gonna have to. This what they did
I don't
with
know,
Trick
TC.
and Oba and a couple of those, like it's really good. But bro, from what you had from Walter and the fucking bruiserweight to Adam Cole, which
Yeah,
NXT
Bay
was
Bay.
the best show on TV when they had fucking Adam Cole, baby.
Well,
Nobody, it's fucking highly debatable, bro. But
I think that
Yeah.
I
it's
think
just
that's,
you're not gonna get back to that. So
I think that's the reason why NXT what they're trying to do is they're not. I don't think WWE wants to do so much evolve anymore. I really feel like they want to do and bring indie guys back into it because that's when it was fun. When you had indie guys going into
that's
NXT,
when it was the best.
Mhm.
and then all of a sudden you're like, oh shit, these guys can wrestle. We know who they are, and now you're putting the
Yep.
WWE production on it, and it makes it bigger. When they do that, because what's happening is you got these people like what TC said. Who the hell comes from NXT originally from NXT or Evolve that you could actually say, oh shit, they made it. It's hard. You don't. They usually have some
Everybody
wrestling background.
In the show is an indie star.
Yeah,
All
I
the top
think
wrestlers in
NXT
WWE were
now
indie stars. There's not one
they
that wasn't
trying
an
to
indie star.
they trying to make it more because when it was the black and gold NXT, that was more about wrestling than anything. It was more AEW ish than it is now, where it's a lot of promos and backstage stuff and just production shit. So
And
I think that's what they got away from.
and I'm
too.
gonna tell you,
Also the indie wrestlers, well, of course, the better wrestling.
no, and there was another wrestling podcast show. This guy Stevie Richards mentioned it, that he was saying that when WWE comes out with their talent, right, when they bring these guys that have no wrestling experience, never worked on an indie show, bring them into WWE, teach them their ways, and then they get cut. They were saying that some of the guys and gals that got cut when they went and tried to wrestle in the indie
Star
shows,
OnlyFans.
when they went into the indie shows, they would laugh at guys that are
Definitely
literally
OnlyFans.
selling their merch and going ahead and selling their photographs and all that stuff because they'll be like, why the hell are you doing that? Hell no. All you got to do is just come wrestle and get paid. They don't know the story. They don't know the hustle. The
hustle, yeah.
The freaking, you got to break your back in the indie to make a name for yourself and then get there. They don't know that. So it hurts
A
them.
lot of guys do that shit for 10, 15 years before they even catch a break, too.
Yeah,
So-
for real. And that's what I'll be referring to, bro, because NXT takes people that's had 10, 15-year careers, great careers, and be
Yeah.
like, oh, we made this guy. Bullshit. No, you didn't. NXT, and they always say that shit. They used to say that shit about Gunther. No, the fuck
I
they
think-
did not.
I think it's
they
more
did not
they're
make
trying
Gunther.
to introduce them into a new crowd, like the global universe that is WWE, instead of just what they had. So they're trying to like that's why I think some of them, like Joe Hendry, didn't need to go to NXT, but they're introducing him. He had a big ass pop at WrestleMania. I don't know why he went to NXT, but it's kind of like they're
Yeah,
kind of
that
like
was
trying
crazy.
to condition the fans to him before they move him up. because he's new in a lot of
I
people's
don't think
eyes.
Triple
Like,
H wants nobody to be bigger than him.
Yeah, Sean goes and says Tiffany and Obafemi. But if you look at Sean, let me ask you this: don't you think Tiffany or Oba would have been better if they would have done the indie route and then made it to NXT, and then they would have, because like we don't know what we're getting with Oba, and Oba is still green. Tiffany, you see where she messes up. She still does a lot of dumb shit that you're like, damn, why the hell
oh
she
my
doing
Yeah.
that? If she would have done the
head
indie,
scratching
I
shit.
think it
Like
helps her,
what?
bro.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I
Nah,
can't wait for Tiffany to learn how to get her wardrobe right before she learns how to wrestle right. I need
I
that
mean,
done
just let it
first.
pop out.
I'm sick of hearing about her wardrobe every fucking week.
Nah, man, I don't
Just let it
mind.
pop out.
I don't mind a little slip here and there, bro.
Let it do.
Man, what? We know
Man,
you don't. We know
every
you
week
don't,
though.
Where my
Brady.
Bella
You
girls, baby?
slipping
Where my
every week.
Bella girls?
She gonna tear her ACL slipping every week.
I like my Bella females, bro.
She gonna tear her ACL. She gonna get permacussed too.
Lord
The
Jesus.
way she wrestled, man.
Yeah.
She
It
almost
slip
fall on her
every
head every
week,
damn
man.
night. Nah, man. Part two.
But,
Tony already said this probably
yeah,
a
this is definitely a
2-part.
2-part episode. Like this.
Cause we got to get Frankie out of here. So
We gotta get
Yeah,
Frank. And
facts.
I got another show too. I got to do for the Mavs. You know, I'm doing my
all right. Well, we'll figure out a time. Do part 2 of this.
Yeah.
Cause it seemed, bro. I ain't want to stop, but I'm looking at the time right now.
Yeah, sorry,
So, nah, you good, bro?
guys. Ooh, look at
Hell
the
yeah.
belt, baby.
Hell yeah. Yeah. That's real now.
Hey, you should have
Tony.
Love this
you
shit,
should have a
man.
WWE shirt on.
Nah. My AJ
That's the
Styles shirt, my
original.
daughter's currently in the house sleeping in it.
Wow.
Damn right. AJ Styles, baby.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. But yeah.
WWE. Hall of
Who's your favorite wrestler right now, TC? Real quick.
Will Ospreay.
Okay. Ain't mad at it.
That was easy. Will Ospreay. Billy
He can
Goat.
go. Billy Goat. Hell yeah. All right, man. Frankie, y'all had a great show Tuesday night. Just want to let you know that.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man. Next time we'll get into this.
Yeah.
It's
We
got
might
to
need
happen
Sean in
sooner.
the middle as the referee.
Yeah, there you go. There you go, Sean.
We put Sean in the
Sean,
middle.
special guest referee.
Yeah.
Put him right in the middle, right there.
Yep.
Little
One
ball of
referee, the
sunshine.
original referee couldn't handle all this drama, so we had to get a guest, huh?
Yeah, there we go.
What,
We get a special
you
guest.
know what? You know what? I think too. Sean will ask great questions.
Yep.
Like fantastic questions.
So like a moderator. He could be the moderator.
There you go. Perfect.
Yeah.
We should have probably fucking
I'm
thought about
interested
that
to know
before
what
this.
some of y'all's boys' history is, man. Like, I want to know some of y'all's top fives, like, and tag teams and stuff like that, man. So I'm definitely interested in
All
a
right.
part 2.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
We
All
can
right,
get
man.
into
Well, it's got to happen sooner than this one happened.
Yeah.
We've been talking about this seemed like
Yeah.
4 months.
Yeah. We're gonna
Yeah,
make
for real, for real.
Well, check this out. I'm always my day that I'm usually available is Mondays and Wednesdays, but I know Monday Night Raw is on Monday, so I don't know if you guys want to do it
Yeah.
on Monday. But Wednesdays is usually my good day. Thursdays it's a hit or miss. So that's why, like today, and the reason is because I go play soccer. So I play in about 30 minutes. I gotta head out.
Watch
and
your
start playing
fucking
soccer.
head. Watch your head.
I'm still bruised and I still have a little bit of a black eye because of that shit. But whatever, it's all good.
Bro, that was like 2 weeks ago.
Bro, I know, man. I still
You heal bad.
I still get dizzy. Like when I'm in front of the
You got a
computer.
concussion?
Yeah, man, I suffered a concussion, dude.
Frankie,
Yeah.
go sit down.
No,
he
no,
had
dude, it was
he
like
had a live size hematoma on his
no,
head.
my shit was bigger than Liv, to be honest with you.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it was rough. It was rough. But
I thought that boy put a filter on.
But I'll tell you this. I get a little bit not dizzy. It just bothers my eye, so I have to like when I'm talking to you guys. It's
Yeah.
cool, not a problem, because I have my hat, so it's covering the sight and all that stuff. It's not a big deal.
Boy got
But-
that Tua vision.
But when yeah, really bad. I have that really bad vision. But when I have my because my regular 9 to 5 job, I got 3 screens literally. So I got my laptop and
Oh,
my
fuck.
screen. That's just a lot.
good.
I gotta stop. Like it makes me want to fucking sometimes like just go to sleep. So I'm like I gotta get away.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, it sucks. But
Well,
I'm still
heal
playing.
up.
Still playing.
Damn right. Soldier.
The love of the
Soldier.
game. The love of the game.
Hell yeah.
Just like
Appreciate
Tua.
y'all.
Way to
coming.
play through.
Fuck to
Man, please. I
TC,
swear.
man. We'll see you next time. Tune in Sunday.
Definitely,
Should be an
man.
interesting one.
Yeah.
Definitely tune in
For sure.
Sunday.
Hey man, this was nice. This was fun.
This was fun.
Double up. This might be a whole set. You know what I was thinking too, real quick, because I know Frank got to go. Maybe we have like a segment on the show, TC's This Day in History or some shit. This motherfucker know a lot of shit about
I can
wrestling,
fuck with
bro.
that.
For real.
You know what? We should do that.
Man,
We
I
should
got
go
a lot of knowledge for
like,
y'all
yeah,
boys,
we should do
man.
like monthly or yearly, like this
I
month
can tell from the comments.
in
Yeah.
wrestling or this. Yeah, you're right. We should do that. For
Yeah,
sure.
let's do it. We're gonna figure it out.
Yep.
All right,
I'm
everybody.
with it.
If
I'm
you're
with
watching
it.
on
I'm with
X
it.
or Twitch, come on over to Rainy Day Pod at Rainy Day Pod on YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe. Go over to Tony Talking Game. Hell yeah, we was lit last night talking shit, basketball. But yeah,
you
man,
need to
like, share,
bring
and
me
subscribe.
I need to bring me to your sports show. I got to talk some sports with you guys too.
Let's do
Oh
it.
yeah,
Let's do it.
definitely,
Let me know.
definitely. I see. That sounds like a plan too. Yeah, man. DJ Frankie Fresco, go to his channel, Fresco Music or Frankie Fresco?
Frankie Fresco on YouTube.
At Frankie Fresco on YouTube. TC gonna have a show soon. We just know it.
Yep.
And then the great words of Jackie Moon. Everybody love everybody, y'all. Give it!
Everybody love everybody.
This is too raw, you can't handle that.